Hello. Hiya, hello, welcome to VVV 25. It's the 25th. It's the 25th annual VVV. We've been doing this for 25 years. I'm very excited to see how this one goes. We are missing the commentary partner I had last year. Year before, actually. We didn't do one last year. Even though this is 25th annual, we don't count last year. So really it's 26 years. Yeah, I don't have the budget this year. This is a low budget one. The tax report came out and there were some missing lines, you know? Welcome into you, Thrill House, welcome into you. Good luck in your meeting. Welcome in. Katie, welcome into you. SK, welcome into you. Kinnock, he's our man. If he can't do it, well, probably any of the wrestler in the tournament can. So true, because sadly, Mr. Kinnock not fighting today, but will be tomorrow in bracket 2. I'll go through what we're going to see tonight very soon. Don't you worry. Mr. Kinnock is not one of the things. Is not one. He's not there. He's not going to be there. Hallie, welcome into you. Seb, welcome into you. This isn't wrestling. Let me show you wrestling. Oh, we're gonna see it. Oh, we're gonna see it. We're so gonna see it. Welcome into you all. Welcome in. Lils. Sorry, I don't have notifications on at the minute. But it deserves one. Damn it. I didn't even think about subs. I'm so sorry. Lils, thank you so much for the 35 months. Very, very kind of you. Welcome into you. Welcome in. Svidio, welcome into you. Trippy, welcome into you. Way welcome, friends. That's not how you'd say that. If it starts with a H, it'd still be hey. Oh well. Svidio, thank you very much for the sub as well. Very, very kind of you indeed. Very kind. Welcome into you. Welcome in. You bless us with VVV. I hope. I'm sat here at ringside, as you can tell. Let me just add some more. That's more convincing. There we go. I'm here at ringside, where we are getting ready for the first match, of course. It's going to be a good one. No, I'm watching ads during VVV. Don't worry, I'm actually really nice, and they're only 30 seconds long. And hopefully they're over by now. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. It might be. It might still be going. What do the 3 V's stand for? They used to stand for a semi-cancelled celeb's name 3 times. And then it didn't mean that anymore for those reasons as well. And now it sort of just means whatever you want it to. Isn't that nice? And that's lovely. I'm giving the power back to you. In my head, it's the Italian phrase. Italian, that's what they were, the Romans, weren't they? Italians. Vendi vidi vici. But that's just pure speculation. Craig, welcome into you. Welcome in, hope you're very well. Alex, welcome into you as well. Joe, welcome into you. Victor Hugo. You've nailed it. Vince Vaughn Victors. See, every single one of those answers is right, and that's lovely. I'm gonna just dim my ringside light in here, because it was a bit much. Hey, I'm empiring here. You gotta goddamn love those Italians. And they've done so much. Anyway, shall we see who's competing? Let's do it. Here we have the tournament table. On the left hand side, you can see Bracket 1. That's what we'll be seeing today. And you may be wondering, hey, Adam, I don't remember seeing those first 6 competitors get redeemed. They didn't. They didn't get redeemed. I've added them in posthumously as a little bonus opening round. And the winner of this little opening bonus round between these 6 competitors will get to join in the next round. Isn't that fun? That's really fun. And I believe they're ready to come out. We just need to we need to set up a channel point bet. Oh yes. Let me set this up for you. Who will win? Question mark. Oh, I've got to do 6 people. For goodness sake. Will it be Ireland's First Minister, Michelle O'Neill? Will it be Chanel the Parrot? She's gone towards the canal. Will it be Jedward John? Will it be Jedward Edward? Will it be Erling Haaland? Is that how you say it? Haaland? Or will it be the ever-powerful Tacklemore? You have 5 minutes. Get your channel points in. The prediction is live. The prediction is live. Huge. Huge. Jed Gamer 666, welcome into you. Hey, can I join VVV? You can try. You can give it a go. I'm not sure how, but if you figure it out, by all, do it. Yeah, do it. Do it. Right, I believe we're about ready here. The first match is about to begin. This is huge. Come on, Jedward Edward. Seb, if either Jedward member wins, you get a competitor in the competition. I believe this is your one chance. How can I join VVV? Who can say? Truly, who can say? Here we go. Coming out first. Representing the occupied counties, it's Ireland's First Minister of the North, Michelle O'Neill. Marching to the ring, wielding a very delicately held shillelagh there, I believe. Looks to be held by the fingertips. It's lovely stuff. Graham, welcome into you. TN, welcome into you as well. Haley, welcome in as well. Welcome into you. Just in time. Midge, welcome in as well. Our second ever competitor in VVV 25. Who's it going to be? I'm not sure which one it is, but it's one of the John or the Edwards. Look at that hair. It's John. It's John. Our crowd love him. What a reaction. How are we looking on the bet? Currently, Michelle O'Neill, no channel points at all. Chanel the Parrot, 6,000 channel points. Jedward John, 400. Jedward Edward, 3,333. Erling Haaland, 0. Sapplemore, 1,000. Very interesting. Honestly, if I had to hedge my bets, I would have bet on Haaland. But That's just my opinion. And you're welcome to it. Shillelagh, a classic word I only know from D&D. I only know it from wrestling, I believe. And Wormsy, of course, and Wormsy. The charisma from John. It makes you wonder, why are they a double act when John is just so charismatic by himself? Really taking his time to get to the ring, though, I have to say. That was quite the entrance. Okay, here we go again. Now, is this going to be the exact same? Or are we going to get a slight difference here? Because I believe now entering any moment now is Jedward Edward. Can you believe it? Seb is from Chile. Oh, that's good. Pop music has more than one royal family. It certainly does. There's so much room for personalities like John and Edward. Edward eating up the atmosphere a little more than John, I would say. Look at this. Yes, get in. The studio lights not done much for the complexion, it seems. Very harsh lighting in the arena. Oh, but look at that. Who cares, right? Who cares? Midge, thank you very much for the 60 stream streak. Thank you very much. They don't go higher than 60. Unless we're talking time, in which case it does go higher than 60. It's the only case it does. TN, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Who do we have coming in next? Here he is. Alan coming in. Raven, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, folks. Thank you very, very much for the raid. Just in time to see the big man himself, Mr. Manchester City, walking in with that, I don't know, like a most improved trophy or something, you know? I'm not sure what that is. Lovely of Twitch just to leave the last frame of the ad up after it finished. I paid them to do that. They usually pay me, but I paid them to do that. Total Danger, welcome in to you both. Welcome in. You are just in time. You've not missed much. Football, yes. Here we go. Here we go. You're welcome into you, Raven. Thank you for the raid. Tomahawk, welcome in as well. Welcome into you. Hope you're very well. We did have a bet. Now every single competitor in the match has some amount of channel points, except for our entrant number 1, which was Michelle O'Neill, 0 channel points. And that's finished. Here we go. Heading straight for the canal. It's Chanel the Parrot. Here we go. The forehead's gonna do some damage, it really is. They did only charge me a fraction of a cent. Yeah, 100%. See, 100%. See what I did there? Not even intentional. She's an African grey. Ace Pride colors? Hell yeah. I did not know Chanel went that hard. But now you've said that, it's by design. Now I believe we have one more. One more to join this roster of 6 to get us opened here. It's Sacklemore. Can you believe it? Something incredibly wrong happening to the back of Sacklemore's head, shall we say? I believe when it happens to the hand, it's known as degloving. I'm not entirely sure what to call it in this situation. Bars of the cage. We're going to see that strength in action here. Love how rancid most of the entrants this year are. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. De-hatting, that's the testicular torsion. That is the correct term. That is the medical term. Here we go. We're underway. Straight into the action here. Haaland starting things off with a backflip. I'm not sure if that's John or Edward flipping Michelle O'Neill over with a suplex. Chanel the Parrot, again, going for either John or Edward. I have no idea which, as Sacklemore is getting stomped by the studs of Haaland. You hate to see it. Remember, this is a battle royal to begin things here. We're looking for people to go over the top rope. These competitors aren't in VVV officially yet, but one of them will be. I know what you're saying, but Adam, they're literally on the screen right now, and you're streaming VVV. Yeah, but it's a pride thing, you know. I'm telling them they're not in the competition until I say so. Reed, welcome into you. Welcome in. Charlton, welcome in. Welcome into you. Here there will be at least a few crusted little bottoms here. I believe so. I believe we have at least one on the cards. Chanel the Parrot being lifted up by Sacklemore here. Wiggling free as Haaland swoops in for the kill, trying to pluck the feathers of Chanel the Parrot. Well, Haaland, a lovely Hurricane Rana to Sacklemore. Michelle O'Neill in some trouble at the back there. It's not looking good for Michelle. Is this why she got 0 channel points? Away she goes. Oh my goodness. That's the First Minister of the North of Ireland there. Just disrespected by, I believe, John? Maybe Edward and Haaland. You hate to see it. The good news is now everyone who voted, there's going to be 0 chance that all of the channel points are flushed away. We will have a winner here. Oh, look at this from Haaland. That's a much better way of saying his name. Probably not how you actually say it. Haaland is too hard. Lovely 3 amigos from Haaland there. And a beautiful backflip. Can you believe it? What was the blue mist Sacklemore just shot out? I missed that. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe a recent surgery left over. Trying to see if the dye would stay in circulation, you know. Oh, look at that. John or Edward just dodged a beautiful roundhouse kick. And now Chanel in trouble in the corner. Is that legal? There's no such thing as illegal. Chanel the Parrot is gone. Taken flight out of the ring. So sad. We've lost Chanel. She's headed towards the canal in the sky. Now John or Edward being brought towards the ropes by Haaland, and the other one going for Sacklemore. So quite the sexist competition, you could say. Both of our female competitors eliminated first. That does not seem fair. Can't really comment on that myself. Look at this from Sacklemore, throwing Haaland to the floor. And now John/Edward bouncing off the ropes. Lovely double drop kick from Haaland. Chanel should have used the talons. Just a complete waste. Waste of talons and talent. Is it like imagine fluid they put in you when you do the CT scan that the nurse tells you will make you feel like you're peeing? You aren't. That's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. I believe Sacklemore is not filled with blood. I believe he's filled with that stuff. Haaland here looking to take out Sacklemore. Right on the edge as John and Edward go fist to fist in the other corner. John or Edward on the outside, I'm not sure which is which. There is no love lost between these two. Another missed roundhouse kick from Haaland there. And a lovely side slam from John/Edward. Sacklemore reversing two attacks at the same time there by the looks of it. And now brought towards the ropes by one of Jedward. Jedward on Jedward violence is so sad to see. But it's everyone for themselves in these ropes. We have no tag matches, thank God, in the lineup anywhere. Never again on VVV will we put up with another tag match. Oh, look, they're double teaming Sacklemore now. This is what you like to see. And now Sacklemore, oh my goodness, Haaland thrown over the top rope. I really thought he was... It's John or Edward. John or Edward. The two of them make it to the top two. Can you believe it? Seb, guaranteed competitor in the competition. Which one is it going to be, though? I'm not even sure who is who. Lost a fight with a Pizza Hut ice cream machine. The hairdryer went on to suck briefly in the dressing room, unfortunately. Look at that, a big slap. Very disrespectful. I believe there is a name for that move. Oh, here we go. They've done it. Whichever one it is. Who won? I'm not sure. I need to find out to pay out the bet. John's got this, whichever one he is. Who knows? Welcome back, Thrill House. This is going to ruin their relationship. I hope they split the prize money. Oh, I see the blue mist. Oh my God. That's horrible. I'm glad I missed that first time round. Haaland and Sacklemore really put up a good fight. But it was the twin connection that got them through. Ruffles, welcome into you. Parrot poison. It does come in mist form. It does. We're almost ready to find out who actually won. Is it John? Is it Edward? Who is it? It's Edward. Edward did it. Edward has beaten John to be claimed the #1 member of Jedward. Let's pay out that bet. Congratulations to the backers of Edward. He's done it. He did it. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That's the first match done already. Luckily, it wasn't an official match because, like I said, those were some bonus characters. But now, thanks to the win, Edward from Jedward is officially in the tournament and will be seen next round. And that's lovely. That's lovely. Next up, however, we have our first official match, and Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Why, you may ask, it stars Prads 3 times. 3 times. So what can be bad about that? You know? Plus 1 extra competitor. You'll see. When John and Edward fight, the only winner is Louis Walsh. Shake my head. It's so sad. You know, yeah, this is what he wants. He's getting money out of this somehow. Horrible little man. Horrible man. Let's see where John goes next in the table, shall we? Nope, there it is. There it is. Again, I've got the issue. I don't know which one is which. I think this might be John, and this might be Edward. So we're gonna take Edward. He's gonna come down here, and he's gonna pop right there, and he's through to the next round. Next up, we have Dr. Prads, we have Midnight Prads, we have Right Wing Prads, and we have Miss Midnight Club. Let's get the bet set up. See, I've miscalculated the bet situation, because now every time I need to put on a bet, I need to go into this screen. Oh, I've just had a genius idea. I don't need to come off this screen anymore. See, we're working on the fly this year, and that's okay. That's okay. All in on Right Wing Prads. Huge. Huge. Let's get the bet set up. Got it. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing it in a separate browser now. This is genius. Oh, this is good. Start prediction. Who will win? No, none of those. Is it going to be Doctor? My caps lock has stopped working. I can't tell if I'm capitalized anymore. Is it going to be Midnight Prads? If I can spell that right, please. Is it going to be Right Wing Prads? Or is it going to be Miss Midnight Club? The prediction is live. There it is. The prediction's live. Can't believe you've streamlined the Prads entries. What's that about? I did firmly state any duplicate characters would be gathered into a single group. This was many weeks ago, and also it meant I got to add more characters that weren't just duplicate characters then, because we had a set amount of matches, but now there's more characters in those set amount of matches. So yeah, I actually think it's a good thing. Midnight Prads and Miss Midnight Club steaming away with it here. 6,500 for Midnight Prads, 6,000 for Miss Midnight Club. Dr. Prads and Right Wing Prads just falling behind slightly. Just a little. Now I very quickly need to consult with the team at the ring to set up the next match. The button clicking you can hear, definitely not me. Definitely not me setting up the match. It is me communicating to the ringside team via typewriter. I don't know why they wanted to do it this way, but they did. They've got ways of working, and I respect that. Almost ready here. The little button cruster? Come on now. There's no need for that. Just no need. The match is about to be underway. Almost ready here. Midnight Prads now with 10,000 channel points. This is going to be big. Whatever happens. Here we go. Who's coming out first? Is it the order I've written? Probably. Here we go. There's Dr. Prads. ND coming out first. My goodness. What a handsome man. Can I ask what the picture of Tarkovsky you've chosen looks like a mugshot? It was a mugshot. I got it off Google. I thought it looked good. This actually looks just like it, and I'm not even jesting. Because he's so handsome. Very handsome. The pink lab coat is drippy. Are you telling me that's a pink lab coat? Is it not like a light red? Is pink light red? Look at that. The doctor will see you now. It looks just like him. He's always threatening a fist from what I remember. It's so true, unfortunately. Yeah. Why does he look like Gendo from Evangelion? Can we get confirmation on that reference? Is that right? Coming out second. It's Midnight Prads. Zoom into the ring. Putting Miss Midnight Club in the ring with 3 combat experts is negligence. Hey, you know, you went to the competition yourself. Midnight Prads making it here in one piece. Not a single T-bone from a truck. No oncoming traffic collisions. Made it to the ring. Didn't hit any civilians, most importantly. I wonder if Prads has ever hit a civilian before while driving. I wonder if that will come into play via storyline with another competitor. I have no idea. Coming out on the four-wheeler was really a possibility for right-wing Prads too. 100%. 100%. A slain deer thrown over the back of it. A red cap that hides the blood. Oh, you know it. Smoothest pits in the game. There's 0 armpit hair options in this isn't the game. This is real. Sorry, this is real. Next up, the bet is over. The game? What game could that be? Oh, the game is FC25, of course, because here comes, from the right wing of the Dog's pitch, it's Prads. See, it wasn't a political stance. It was a position on the football field. See, it's fine. There he is. Welcome in, Shimmers. Welcome in to you. Nothing in that bottle. How is he doing this then? How's he spraying all this water about? There's got to be something in it. Taking a minute to think here. Maybe to summon some more phantom water, by any chance? There it is. Incredible. From the depths that came from. This is Aura. Oh, you know it. Not COVID safe. His right-wing views do lend to that kind of attitude, unfortunately. A lot of missed attacks this year. I reckon we've only seen the start. There's many more to come. Well, there we have it. Our 3 Prads have entered the ring. But we have a 4th competitor. Someone very familiar with Midnight Prads. It's Miss Midnight Club. Here for some revenge. Translation, Adam found the missed attacks this year and everyone has them. I wish I'd thought to give it to everyone. I really do. I mean, this is real. This is not a game, sorry. Is this dressed to impress? Absolutely. I treated it this way. Miss Midnight Club getting an ovation from the crowd here. I believe they want to see justice done. Missed attacks. Who is that? Brad wouldn't know anything about that person. Those knee braces are going to hurt. Absolutely. Padded and ready to go. Lovely start here. We got 2 takedowns. Right wing Prads and Miss Midnight Club taken down. Midnight Prads going for a leap attack, landing straight on the cheeks. Remember, this is an actual match now. We are not in a battle royale. Pins will be made. We are looking for best of 3 as well. You need 2 pins to get the win, even when against 3 opponents. They adore her, they really do. Miss Midnight Club trying to pull off the ears of right wing Prads there by the looks of it. Q-Saurus, welcome in. Welcome into you. Now, Dr. Prads did actually administer the surgery that Miss Midnight Club needed before attending the match today. So we might see a bit of an alliance between those two. Midnight Prads, however, I fear Miss Midnight Club is going to try and kill. Is in a lot of danger. Lucky to be wearing that crash helmet, let me tell you. And look at the strength from right wing Prads here. That was huge. A table now coming into the ring. Our first table of the event. A huge jumping DDT from right wing Prads there from the outside. But Dr. Prads unfazed. And now back in the ring, Midnight Prads slamming Miss Midnight Club to the ground. Another beautiful suplex from Dr. Prads. If I can't try this at home or at school, can I try it at work? You absolutely can. Of course. Please do. It's encouraged. Midnight Prads went right for here. It's sad, isn't it? Look, they're still going at it right now. Going for the table here. What is Midnight Prads doing? Miss Midnight Club reverses, very gently reverses. Maybe Midnight Prads is the real right-wing Prads. I think so, is what I've learned. You know what I've just realized as well? All of the information you see on the screen, such as the names and stuff, you're not supposed to be seeing that right now. Probably should have seen that earlier, but we will get this fixed. It will be disappearing soon. Right wing Prads breaking free of Miss Midnight Club there. And look at the strength of Dr. Prads spinning Midnight Prads round into a powerbomb. And spinning around on the rope. A little jump off the top, but completely missed somehow. Missed the stationary target. Right wing Prads stunned. Huge move from Miss Midnight Club. All Prads are down currently. Right wing Prads stunned outside. Miss Midnight Club doesn't go for the pin though, goes for a weapon, but right wing Prads is on the way around. Look out. Look out. Gets the ladder and knocks Miss Midnight Club to the floor. So sad. I'm shocked how this table has survived. It's, you know, made of hard stuff, but it hasn't even taken a bump. The pin's broken up by Miss Midnight Club there, but of course, Midnight Prads. There goes the table. Oh, Midnight Prads low blowing Dr. Prads going for the pin. Luckily, somehow, right wing Prads springs to life, goes for a low blow himself, but completely misses. I'm not even sure what that was meant to be. Here we go again. Again, it gets interrupted. Is he trying it one more time? Again, he gets interrupted. Miss Midnight Club has ruined that move 3 times in a row for Midnight Prads there. And Dr. Prads is up, but Right Wing Prads just low-blowed Miss Midnight Club in the middle of the ring there. You really hate to see it. That was horrible. I'm not sure which is the most villainous Prads. Dr. Prads, actually, has done nothing wrong so far. Seems to be purely targeting Right Wing and Midnight Club Prads. Miss Midnight Club, not giving him the time of day though, taking him out. What on earth was that? Midnight Prads tries it one more time, still no luck. Cannot get this move off. Here we go, maybe this is it. Big stomp, I believe that's Prad style. Hits the Prad style on Dr. Prads, but the pin gets broken up. Miss Midnight Club stunned up the back there. Looks like home base. It's not good. A lot of hazards. We got broken glass in there now and everything. Oh, I think Miss Midnight Club was going for the low blow there, but Right Wing Prads hitting the Prad style with the studded boots. The referee not knowing where to look. Going for another stomp there with Dr. Prads, but it hasn't worked. Midnight Prads going for a flip. Miss Midnight Club getting reversed by Right Wing Prads. Into the corner we go. But fight's free. The table dropped to the floor again as Dr. Prads destroys the Welsh language commentary table. You hate to see it. Owen, welcome into you. Welcome in. What a mess this is. Still, we've not had a single pin so far. What is Miss Midnight Club doing to Right Wing Prads here? What is this? Some kind of horrible submission move. What is happening in the ring right now? Let him go. Oh, straight onto the table. And then I believe another glass was broken outside there. Just tripping over the rope there, Miss Midnight Club. Right Wing Prads getting a bit of revenge here with 3 clotheslines in a row. Right Wing Prads pretending to hate it. Oh! Almost had our first pin. Almost. Everyone is still at 0 pins. Oh my goodness, another huge Prad style, but it gets broken up by a table. At least attempted to. Put the table up somewhere. You hope they understand how tables work. You never know. Prads, welcome into you. Welcome in. You're just in time to be the 4th Prads in the stream. Lovely spin from Dr. Prads there, knocking Midnight Prads down, and now hitting Right Wing Prads with a huge move as Miss Midnight Club takes her time getting back to the ring. Can she break it up? She can. How come it's a 4-way match? Is this how the tournament is working this time? Not at all. Not at all. I just didn't appreciate how many similar characters there were, so I've bundled some together as punishment. As punishment. Which is why we have 3 Prads. Pin broken up. The table flying about as usual. Are we going to see a pin anytime soon? I don't know if we are. Miss Midnight Club going for Right Wing Prads again. Into the corner. Reversed. Oh my goodness, what is this? Miss Midnight Club out of the ring, back in. Takes down Right Wing Prads. Goes for the pin. Dr. Prads is there to break it up. Has to get past the ref. The ref is down. The ref is hurt. His spine may be broken. This is not good. Dr. Prads has injured a patient. So much for the Hippocratic Oath. Elbow from Right Wing Prads to Miss Midnight Club there. Midnight Prads with another huge takedown. That move does have a name, and that name is... It's the tax refund. Did we have a pin? Midnight Prads gets the pin there. How on earth have you done that? How did you redeem that? Did that play on stream? Because I heard it. Either redeem? Yes, you did hear it. There's no source for it. What? I'm gonna have to remove that. Sound alerts are still active. I thought if I just deleted the source, it'd be fine. The widget is still in your profile. I know this. I know this. This is fine. I must be broken. You're right. So right. Big takedown from Right Wing Prads there to Dr. Prads. Midnight Prads here is in the lead. This is not looking good. Of all the Prads to win, I did not want it to be Midnight Prads. The most problematic of the three. Miss Midnight Club lifting up Dr. Prads into a gutbuster. Just taking a moment here to simply remove sound alert. There we go. We are good. Everything's okay. We're back. Dr. Prads up high. Huge jump to the outside, taking out Right Wing Prads. Back inside the ring, we have Midnight versus Midnight again. Big spinning takedown from Midnight Prads. Can Dr. Prads get there in time to break it up? He can't. He can't. Midnight Prads has just won clean. Not a single other pin from another competitor. Midnight Prads. 2 pins in a row there. Absolutely dominated. And with that, we guarantee a Prads will make it through to the next round. Terrible bit of business from Midnight Prads. Did everything it took to win. Do you see that? Shrugged off a glass pipe, whatever that is. I believe a light tube, actually. And just turned around and kept attacking. Absolutely unstoppable. That crash helmet, not really fair. First win of the night. It's the first official win for sure. Certainly is. In retrospect, allowing him that helmet was a bad call. It was, but ultimately there are no rules. So every single one of these competitors could have come in here in full body armor. Wouldn't have been able to say a thing. And I still can't. Midnight Prads takes the win, and that means we can pay out that bet. Congratulations. Midnight Prads is our winner. Congratulations. 25k. Go to Svideo and 3 others. Huge. Well, wasn't that lovely? That was really lovely. We're going to set up the next bet, and then I'm going to fix whatever's happening with the little game HUD. And then we should be good. We should be good. I think I fixed all the tech issues at that point then. And then tomorrow's stream, there's going to be absolutely none. There'll be none, you know? The clock strikes 12, baby. Hell yes. Hell yes. Shame Midnight Prads will finish his VVV run off stream. Yeah, true. Yeah, there was actually a conclusion to last year. I just didn't stream it. There was a winner though. There absolutely was a winner. I can't tell you what that was though. Let's have a look at the board. Let's see where Prads goes. Here we go. Winning the round, Midnight Prads heads on to face. Was it Edward or John who won? I think it was Edward. We'll face Edward, but also we'll face the winner of the next match in a triple threat, because that's how it's just worked out. Okay, it's either going to be Mr. Blobby or the little bottom cruster. The little bottom cruster. That is the next match. Let's get the bet set up right now. Let's do it. Who will win? Mr. Blobby or the little bottom cruster? The bet has started. The bet has started. Again, I'm just consulting with the backstage team here on how to hide HUD settings. How do we do that? Hey team, how are we going to do that? Just talk amongst yourselves. Get betting on that bet. How do I do this? Interesting. It's going to be so good when I find out how to hide the HUD. Am I really going to have to Google something here? Jed Gamer, thank you for the follow, by the way. I've only just seen that. Thank you very much. Right. Technical difficulties. That's it. That's it. Make sure you get your channel points in. Wisecrack, welcome in, by the way. Pictures from the Zoom room and everything. I'm glad you've noticed. Yeah, I'm glad you've noticed that. Okay, 25. Hide HUD. How to turn off HUD. Here we go. Let's see if we can figure this out. Just quickly show me, please. Why is it in gameplay? Oh my god. Right. Figured it out. Here we go. Just a moment. Building up excitement. That's exactly what we're doing. It's going to be worth it, trust me. Right, I think we're ready. I think we're actually ready. Oh my god, it's happening. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Can't believe this. Here we go. It's Mr. Blobby. This is the Little Bottom Cruster. Now, does that begin with a T? Or is that a B? Or is it an L? L. Little Bottom Cruster. There we go. Here we go. Right. Pretend that last 5 minutes didn't happen. We're back, baby. We're back. Dezole, welcome in. Welcome in to you. Hope you're very well. Apologies if I've missed anyone coming in at all. We're underway again, though. Here we go. How did the bet turn out? It's about to expire. Coming in first. It's Mr. Blobby. Huge. His second ever VVV. Not quite a veteran, but certainly experienced. Those abs, Mr. Blobby has been tirelessly training day and night to be ready for this. Last year, Mr. Blobby went out in the first round, eliminated by none others than yours truly's. That's me, by the way. I eliminated Mr. Blobby. Again, I keep saying last year. It was the year before, but let's call it last year for reference sake. Can, however, Mr. Blobby do any better against the Little Bottom Cruster? Here they come, the Little Bottom Cruster. Hang on. That's... No. No. Okay, this is me. I can confirm bottom severely uncrusted. There's been a mix-up here. There's been a big mix-up. I'm not happy about this. Oh no. Oh no, he's frozen. He's frozen in place. I think something's happened. That's not good. But he's okay. He's okay. Right. I think he was just staving it off. Bit of nerves, maybe. Bottom cluster. Hey, it's bottom cruster, okay? If you're gonna call me it right. How are you commentating and there at the same time? We do have an extensive Adam cloning program here at the facility. And by facility, I mean the VVV Stadium. Oh, jeez. This is not looking good already. Adam hitting Blobby with a back elbow there at least. What is this toggle info thing? What is that? How do I get that off the screen? Mr. Blobby thoroughly unimpressed with the Little Bottom Cruster so far. And Pratt's cloning? Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, Mr. Blobby just shrugging off the attacks here. This is hardly fair. The Little Bottom Cruster breaking free though. Should I just call it the Cruster for short? Is that easier? Much like our successful Pradsman cloning line, the Adams are just as numerous. way more prone to issues, I would say, though, as will become evident later in this competition. But this one turned out okay. There is, sadly, the issue from the main clone, me, that has transferred across to this clone. The name being an indicator. But other than that, I think it's worked perfectly. Would love to see 3 Adams going to town on 3 Prads. I mean, AI can do wonders these days. So Seamus, I'd you know, maybe a paid subscription model would be best for that sort of thing. But you can see that. You can see that. I see it in banner ads all the time. In comes a table. Mr. Blobby has decided to leave, however. Not happy about seeing that table. Adam having a word with the ref here. Is he serious? Oh, he's gone out to do some DIY, it seems. Bringing in the step ladder. Going straight for Adam. Are we going to see... No, I was about to see we're going to see a slam onto the ladder. Going for a back scratch instead. Oh, there it is. He's flipped over onto the hard ladder there. Setting up the table now is Mr. Blobby. Big slap across the chest. That is going to hurt. Mr. Blobby slamming into the little bottom cruster here. Looking to slam through the table. Little bottom cruster. Really in trouble now. This is not looking good. Oh my goodness. Huge landing from Mr. Blobby. Little bottom cruster kicks out though. And is up. Knocked straight back down again though. Blobby toying with his prey. Outside the ring again, going for some more DIY tools, it seems. Yep, we've got the plasterer's table coming out now. As bottom cruster goes to the top, landed on the table, which cushions the fall. Huge. But Blobby not feeling too hurt by that, slamming the back of bottom cruster. And now a big suplex onto the head of the crusty bottom. Just absolutely manhandling the bottom cruster here. Hit. Oh my god. Doing some sort of power bomb, then rotating the bottom cruster into the ring apron. And now throwing a ladder. That's just disrespectful. There goes the table again. Blobby knocked to the ground. Could we see a comeback from the bottom cruster here? Back into the ring we go. Here comes the table. Endless ladders and tables under there. We do have a wonderful partnership deal with B&Q. I'm proud to announce that in this very moment. I believe that was a beam buster on the bottom cruster there. Blobby kicks out with a beam buster there. For anyone wanting to join along at home with the individual special moves of these competitors, please follow this link that is not a virus. Bottom cruster almost getting the pin there. There you will find a Google Doc with all the information you need about these wonderful athletes. Adam with a big springboard dropkick. Now looking to set up another plasterer's table here. I can't see any wallpaper. This is going to be used for damage. A little bit of a gut punch there from Blobby. Will this document docs me, mate? I don't need this. It might, but it's best to check it. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Mr. Blobby has set the table on fire. Bottom cruster narrowly avoiding it. Oh, this is not good. Mr. Blobby up against the table here. Bottom cruster trying to slam Blobby through it with an atom bomb, but Blobby breaks free. The table is still burning. Now Blobby in control. The bottom cruster breaks free. The table is going to melt at any moment. It's been burning for quite some time. They're slapping each other back and forth here now. What a match we're seeing. Blobby taking a strike. Bottom cruster taking a strike. Oh, bottom cruster saying bring it. I'm not sure that's wise. They're still going. The referee just looking on stunned as this happens in front of the flames. Can you believe what we're seeing? Oh my god, they're going at it now. Really getting some frustration out with each other. Blobby's almost going for the table. They get interrupted somehow. It's like they forgot where they were for a moment. Bottom cruster breaking free from the grapple. A lovely roll from Blobby. But Blobby sent towards the other corner. The table is still burning. Someone needs to put that out. He blobbed him in half. Oh my god. This is not good. Oh, the bottom cruster. The bottom cruster goes through the flaming table. I can smell what can only be described as plague-like aromas here at ringside. I've never smelled anything like this. The burning, the crusty bottom, it's not good. The crowd, they're all gagging as the bottom cruster somehow recovers. Goes for a dropped elbow on Blobby. Then a pin. Gets the first pin. The little bottom cruster has gone from being set on fire and getting the first pin of the match. It is now 1-0. Going the cruster's way. Blobby going for a throat punch there. That's horrible. And now Blobby sitting down. But the cruster kicks out. What does Blobby need to do to put the cruster away for good? Gets the light tube. Is this enough? Oh my god. The cruster facing off against Blobby once again here. Blobby lifting the bottom cruster up. Bottom cruster reverses into a beambuster. Now looking to potentially put Blobby away. Blobby thrown towards the ropes. Huge pop-up atom bomb. Is this it for Blobby? It is. It is. The bottom cruster, for a second year in a row, has somehow put Blobby away. Absolutely huge. Always happens when the promoter has the book. Hey, this is not me, this is a clone of me. Let's be honest. Let's speak honestly here. Little bottom cruster rookie champ in the making. I don't know anything about rookie. I'd say well into professional already. Blobby doesn't perform well in these competitions. Really doesn't. The pressure really gets to the Blobster. Let's get that bet paid out. The backers of the cruster. Congratulations. The little bottom cruster comes out victorious. As Mr. Blobby, yet again, found wanting. I bet my kid's college savings on Mr. Blobby, unfortunately. Well, I feel like that's fitting, you know? Lose your kid's future to potentially your kid's worst nightmare. I think that's lovely. The little bottom crusher. Oh no, that's good. That is good. What's happened to the Cruster's neck there? I believe those are burn marks. The Cruster is actually burnt. I did not know we could see that level of detail. I hope they're okay. We do have a medical staff backstage. It is, however, just Dr. Prads. So hopefully the Cruster can help Dr. Prads back to consciousness after that previous match. Is he crying? Wouldn't you be? You just beat Mr. Blobby. I think he got throat chopped by Blobby there at least once. Yeah, it's like broken blood vessels, I believe. Really, really horrible but enthralling stuff. You know, instant classic. Has to be. I completely agree with that. The reviews come in straight away after the matches as well. You'll love to see it. I'm not sure who's writing these reviews, but they're good at their job. At the very least, they're good at their job. Burst capillaries. You hate to see it. No, it is a clone. It's a clone. OMG, it's Little Bottom Cruster live. Hello. I am not Little Bottom Cruster. Little Bottom Cruster, merely a clone of me. I do not crust bottoms. You'll be glad to know. Speaking of Little Bottom Cruster. No, not Big Bottom Cruster. Not Big Bottom Cruster. No, what is that? There we go. That's better. Little Bottom Cruster. Moving on up in the competition to face Jedward Edward, Midnight Prads, and now obviously they're in the competition as well. It's a triple threat. Next round we have a triple threat between those competitors. But coming up next, it's a big one, and I mean that literally. We have Barry Evans versus the Beast, Mark Lebet, star of the chase. And you need to tell me who will win. Get your channel points in right now. Get them in. Best of luck again. Both big cousin shaggers, probably. I mean, at least one of them does it fictionally, in that case. Huge bets coming in here. Barry Evans taking just about the majority, but just behind the 25k. Sorry, it's gone up again. 25k to Barry Evans, the Beast, on a mere 20k. Beast to Sunday, that is the Beast's finishing move. To those following along with the Google Doc, it is very funny to me that I have a Google Doc of this. To those following along with the Google Doc, yes, you will be aware the Beast finishing move is called Beast to Sunday. Here we go. The match is about to begin. And crush the bottom of the toilet when he blocks it. What the hell? This is additional slander. It's one thing to say I'm a bottom cruster, but a toilet cruster now? Really? Come on now. We're better than this. What the hell? Come on. That's not fair. Make the beast of a bad situation. Couldn't agree more. Coming up first. Coming up first. Looking a little nervous here. Barry Evans. Oh, sorry, Barry Evans, as the announcer said there. Here he comes. Oh my God, he's sweating buckets. He's sweating buckets. I mean, wouldn't you be if you knew you were up against the Beast? How could you not be? Isa made it into VVV. Technically hasn't yet, SK. Isa will be in match 0 of bracket 2. The little bonus opening round we're doing to see if she can make it into the official roster. But back to bracket 1. Barry ready to go here. Taking the jacket off. Absolutely huge. The Beast taking a leaf out of the Alyssa Edwards School of Pronunciation there. The commentator, you love to see it. All the bets in, really good, really good. Do we have a tournament of losers? We don't, unfortunately, but there will be what we call the wild card rumble. Almost every competitor who loses will be placed into a Royal Rumble, the winner of which will be inserted back into the tournament. It's a big win for them. I thought the Beast was Welsh. He's not actually Welsh. He just lives in Wales. A big super kick from Barry here, getting things off to a flying start. The Beast getting back to his feet, flattening Barry. Not happy about that kick. He's lost weight. He's lost a lot of weight in the last few years, to be fair to him. Not in this game, unfortunately, because I didn't think it'd be very interesting to depict him as a really tall, skinny guy. He needs to be more beastly, and so he is. This is my universe. He's gonna look how I want him to. Barry thrown to the ropes here by the Beast. Going for the pin. Kick out of 1. Not even worth mentioning. You put the weight back on for this. You need to. You really need to. Otherwise you get chucked about by the guy from EastEnders. That's happening anyway. The ACU, that's it. That's it. Mucklebet throwing Barry into the ropes here, missing the chop, missing the punch. Connecting with the third one though, and the fourth. You got to give him credit. Barry wriggling free. Taking Mark over to the ropes here. Looking to send the Beast over maybe. Almost. He bounced back in, but there we are. Barry taunting the Beast. Going for a punch, but Mark was ready for that. Big headbutt. The shirt's coming more and more undone. We will have to start censoring soon, but I think we're okay at the minute. Barry! I'm not even sure what he was aiming at there. I think he may have seen a ghost. The ghost has been absolutely dealt with though. Huge double drop kick to the ghost, and now a double drop kick to Mark Lebet. Big pop-up powerbomb. Now circling the Beast in a predatory manner. I think I've seen this sort of behavior on the Discovery Channel from time to time. That's a joke. I don't think I have any way of watching the Discovery Channel. In comes the table as Barry lifted up into some sort of bear hug. The Beast has Barry exactly where he wants him, trying to break the spine of poor Barry. Down he goes. And now the Beast taunting Barry back. Huge knockdown clothesline. I believe that is the smash builder. Barry almost pinned on the table there. I'm not sure that pin would have counted. There's another gut punch. We've seen a few of those so far. They look like low blows every time, but I don't think they are. The Beast landed on the ladder. Toxics first. Now a pin from Barry. Easily kicked out. Tippy tappy of Barry's feet. He's so cute. I've seen this in DVD. Yeah, I believe they call it a looping. Can we get a confirmation? Is this a loop? Barry rolls back in after setting the table up outside as though he's going to judge on the X Factor. The Beast with a huge slam. I think Barry's head hit the edge of the ladder there. He might be out cold. He is out cold. The Beast gets the first pin. Barry dropping the first pin there. That's not good at all. At least he's back to consciousness. Flipped over by Mark Labette here. I think Barry's dead. His rigor mortis has kicked in and is somehow doing better than Barry did by himself. Mark looking to go to the top rope here. That's a long way for him to go. I'm not sure he can reach that. He decides against it. And now Barry ready for him back in the ring. Looking for what looks like some sort of powerbomb onto the ladder edge. Oh my goodness. But Mark, again, completely unfazed with a super kick. And now going to land on Barry on the ladder. Oh my god. he's broken in half. He's broken in half. That's got to have killed him. Barry kicks out. Barry's kicked out. He's okay. He's still in there. The light's still on. Who's Rico Mortis? I think that show got cancelled, didn't it? Oh. Mark landed face first on the ladder, then Barry hits the super kick. They're looking to exchange blows again here, but Mark not feeling sportsmanlike. Oh, he's getting more into the swing of it here. Yeah, Barry's saying, come on. I'm not sure that's a good idea, Barry. You're literally surfing a ladder right now. This is going to go very wrong. Back and forth they go. Mark looking to break things up. They're still going somehow. I'm getting paid to watch this right now, by the way. Hell yeah. Owen works as a surgeon, by the way. So that's quite concerning. Barry lifting Mark up, slamming him onto the wooden table frame. The referee slapping the ladder. Mark kicking out at 2. Swinging Barry over. Mark looking to end things here. Are we going to see a Beast of Sunday? Barry breaks free. Off the middle rope, but completely misses. Straight back into Mark's grasp. A huge clothesline from Mark. Has that knocked Barry out again? No, it hasn't. He's still in there. He's still in there. Thank God. Back to his feet. Mark trying to throw Barry over in some sort of German suplex there, but Barry ready. Manages to get it in the end. Landed on the edge of the table. And now, again, we've just repaired that. We literally just repaired that. Mark Labette decides he's going to use his time to destroy the Welsh language commentary table again. Very clearly charged, I'd say. Barry landed on Mark for a second time to start beating him in the head. I think Mark is bleeding. Mark is now flowing crimson. And here comes the light tube. just for good measure, but somehow, like a defibrillator, that has jolted Mark back to life. He angrily sort of waved at Barry there. I don't think that hit connected. Oh my god. Throws the light tube across the outside, and it doesn't break when it hits him. And now Barry, potentially looking for a Barry bomb, into the apron. Mark breaking free. This is not looking good for Barry. So much has been thrown at Mark here. That could have hit the audience. There's absolutely no care taken. Into the steps goes Barry now. All of the audience did sign waivers, so if you're worried about me being financially in trouble for this, please rest easy. We're all good. Here comes another ladder. This furniture addiction that these competitors have, we need to do something about it. Mark going to pick up the ladder. Barry 2-footing him in the bum. Mark not happy about that at all. Takes it out on Barry, and now Barry's on the ladder again. But he's up. But no, he's not. Oh dear. That was a smash builder. Straight into Barry, landed on the ladder. Is it over? It is. Barry may have lost the feeling in his legs there. Barry, the chase is over. Oh. I bet Bradley was watching at home there. So proud. He asked if he could be there in the audience, and I said no. But he was watching at home. Must be a record on furniture acquired. I think so. I think every single possible item was taken out from underneath the ring. That was where the match ended, in my opinion. That was huge from Mark Lebet there. Knocking Barry down for the pin. Let's get this bet paid out, shall we? Choose prediction outcome. Congratulations to the backers of the Beast. You did it. The Beast won. You did it. Adesole, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I've not got notifications on at the minute, so I'm very slow to say thank you. It ended for me when he threw the light at him. Couldn't even be bothered to smash it on him. He just knew it was over, yeah. Why waste your efforts? There it was. There's the win. Mark Lebet looking a bit worse for wear. He's a bit busted open. But he's okay. He's won. And like we said, we got Dr. Prads backstage. He's great with stitches. Just really good with stitches, you know? Ask him a geography question while he's weak. Have you ever seen The American Chase where he gets like really angry? Like they clearly ask him to like be much more angry and animated. That's what he's like in real life. He just has to tone it down for the UK one. And let's have a look at the board. How are we looking? I'm sure Dr. Prads is awake by now. I really hope so, because we don't have another doctor. If he's not awake, there's literally no one that can help him. Here we go. Again, the curse of being on the left-hand side here seems to have struck, because again, the left-hand side competitor loses. Mark Lebet on to the next round. Coming up next, to face Mark Lebet in the next round, we have Mr. Bones, and we have the Adam clone. As we've established, there's a lot of Adam clones out there, but this is the first one, from my understanding, I believe. So let's get that bet set up and ready to go. Who will win? Will it be Mr. Bones, or will it be Adam Clone. You have 5 minutes. Get your bets in. Get those bets in. You're sharing a chat with many other wonderful fathers. Be sure to check them out and give them a follow if you don't already. That's lovely. Thank you for saying that, Seb. That's really nice. Mr. Clones or Adam's Bone? I hope not. I hope there's not been a mix-up. If the stream goes down as soon as the match starts, know that something's gone really wrong. Something's not okay. How are we looking on the prediction? Mr. Bones with 28k channel points against Adam Clone with a mere 17k. I say mere, that's still a lot. Here we go. Competitors are coming out. Did my Barry die? I've got some bad news, B&M. He may never walk again. It's the second Janine incident. Here we go. Match number 5, potentially, if we don't include the first one. Coming up first, my VTuber / also me. Again, this is a very me heavy sort of bracket, I will admit. It's Mr. Bones. I didn't redeem these characters though, you did, so whose fault is it really? And the bad news told by Bad News Barrett. Sadly, we do have it. We do have him on Welsh language commentary, I believe. If you look just over to the right from where we see now, I believe, yeah, he's on Welsh language commentary. Sans Undertale, I think that might be problematic to say. That might be. You'd have to ask Mr. Bones personally, but I wouldn't say that. I'd be careful about saying that around him. Rattle them bones. Let's do it. Press the red button now for Welsh commentary. Please do. Please do. There's also some really fun games on there. Oh my god, what is happening? What was that? Oh my god. Oh no. Jesus Christ, what is that? What is happening? Oh, there he is. There he is. The smoke cleared in 0.1 seconds there. Here we have. This is the first attempt at cloning myself, apparently. Wearing the nap, you know it had to be done. You know it had to be done. Come into the ring. Not looking super tall, I wouldn't say. Quite short and stocky, this clone. Lovely haircut though. I can only dream of a hairline like that. Really, really good. An abomination. Hey, be polite, please. Be polite. Here we go. Mr. Bones versus Clonification. Currently 30k on Mr. Bones, 21k on Clonification. We're underway. One moment. Just a second here. Just a second here. I think I know what went wrong there. Mr. Bones is actually a pacifist. I just need to have a word with him. Just need to have a quick word with him about fighting back, okay? Just a moment. Any second now. We should be. Yep, I believe. Yeah, I'm getting the word. Getting the word that I believe I believe we're good to go. Yeah, they're coming back out. Yeah, there he is. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, they're ready now. That's good. Strong and stupid, just how I like my Adam clones. Hell yeah. I didn't say you're stupid. I think this is a really intelligent Adam clone. Aggression set to 100. You'd hope so. Adam clone going for a lovely headbutt there. Mr. Bones in trouble against the ropes early on here. A lovely spinny thing from Adam clone there. Bulldogging Mr. Bones to the floor, but luckily I don't think Mr. Bones has any pain receptors. I hate how he is walking because of the diaper. I wish I could take credit for that. That is completely unintentional. It really is. Mr. Bones has been taught violence. Yes, I enabled the violence protocol. Oh, look at this from Mr. Bones. Diving over the top rope. Landed firmly on Adam clone there. Clonification, whatever we want to call it. I'm so glad they decided to fight. This has really made my day. Oh, stamping on Mr. Bones' bony arm on the edge of the ladder there. That is going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot. And now stamping on that empty chest cavity. This is the Adam clone that got the philosophical knowledge? Yes, yeah. Only problematic philosophies? That is also true. Oh yes, Mr. Blones, if he's lucky. Mr. Bones flexing on the apron there. And now reversing Adam clone, slamming to the ground. Sticks and stones may break your bones, ladders will do as well. And so will painters and decorators' tables. And light tubes, for some reason. Again, this is a part of our B&Q sponsorship deal. I'm not sure why they wanted the light tubes so badly to be in the matches, but they've been great so far, I have to say. They made a good choice. Some big stomps here from Clonification, choking the life out of an already dead being. Going for a pin, I think not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. Huge moonsault. Completely missing, unfortunately, though. You have to commend the bravery. Oh, here we go. Mr. Bones going beast mode here. But Clonification reverses. Hits a beambuster. That's right, he knows my moves. Hang on, what's happened here? Mr. Bones somehow can control the lights. Or teleport? I'm not entirely sure. I didn't know if he was like a mystical being. But there we have it confirmed. Big Adam bomb from Clonification though. Gets the first pin. Mr. Bones takes a pin from Clonification. You hate to see it. Mr. Bones is supposed to be the best of us. Hobbling around the outside, going for another ladder. Again, sponsored by B&Q. He's got a boner. I mean, every part of him has a boner, technically. We're outside now, throwing Mr. Bones to the ground. Adam clone, not sure what to do with that. Mr. Bones flung to the shoulder. Mosen, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. You joined me at maybe a dark moment in my life. Quite a dark moment. Welcome into you. Hope you had a lovely stream. My clone to the top rope. Again, oh my god. Beautiful aerial acrobatics that completely miss. We have a guaranteed spine injury here. Mr. Bones going for a secret dirty pin. But doesn't get away with it. Huge headbutt now. Another diving attack. Doesn't seem to be working for the Adam clone. Whereas my skinless form seems to be doing a lot better. Big punch to the head. I'm not sure what sort of like fisheye cam we've got going on here in the corner, but I like it. It's good. Hope you're well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well indeed. The light tube's out. Sponsored by B&Q. Here we go. That's it. That's killed him. Bonification has now got glass in his eyes. Mr. Bones, all bones, but a foreskin. How would that work? Be floating there, wouldn't it? Sorry to critique the logic there. Yes, Mr. Bones getting the crowd really going now. Thought we were going to see something exciting from the outside, but no, just walks in. Big kick. I need to see something big from Mr. Bones here, otherwise this is not going to work. Mr. Bones hits a huge pile driver. I take it back. That's the that's not even a special move of his. He just did that. From the top rope, hits a huge calcify. From the top rope, that's surely got to put bonification away. We have one apiece. The next pin wins. It does float, to be fair. Oh, that's lovely to think about. Into the corner. Mr. Bones doing something big here. Looking for another calcify. Oh my god, that looked brutal. The clones bust open. Mr. Bones turns it around. Huge win from Mr. Bones there. How many times can I say Mr. Bones? It's freaking me out. That was incredible. From the top rope. What an unholy flight of magic and science. I'm not even sure which one. How does wrestling look more fake in this game? It's real! This is real. What do you mean game? This is real. Let's pay out that bet. Congratulations to the Mr. Bones fans. Because Mr. Bones is going through. Congratulations, Mr. Bones and his family. The ref just no idea what he's looking at. He's probably numb to it at this point. We've had the same ref for all 4 variations of VVV so far, so I don't think there's anything that can surprise him. Hashtag bonus squad, hell yeah. He called himself the bonus. Wonderful hype mind in action there. It's a live feed, pal. Exactly. It's live. How am I replying to your messages if it's not live? Bones Mister, as the announcer said there. I don't think that's right. The hype mind's been getting stronger. It's freaking me out. It is. The only thing faker here is Adam's silicone skin extension. What are you talking about? This is not me. This is a skeleton. I don't have one of those. Bones Mister. That's what I say when I rob the bank. Huge. Absolutely huge. Huge. Well, that was eye-opening, you could say. And eye-closing, ultimately, for the clonification. I believe that may have killed it. It was a really brutal finish, I'm not going to lie. Skeletons are not real. You're completely right. Completely right. Speaking of skeletons, though, let's see what it's done to the table. Mr. Bones breaking the curse of the left-hand side and being our first competitor to progress from this column. Wonderful stuff. We'll face the Beast Mark Labette in the next round. Next up, we have a veteran of VVV taking on something that's already become a real menace in today's society and also in this tournament, and that's technology. Let's get that bet set up. Will it be Dada who takes the win, or will it be Dada 2077 who is going to come out on top? Get your bets in. What is better, flesh and tortoise blood or machine? Are we doing a mecha situation? We'll see. We'll have to see. So do the losers get put on a conveyor belt that feeds into an incinerator, like in both Toy Story 3 and Portal? As soon as we're done with the wildcard rumble, yes, 100%. Once they've blown their second chance into the competition, they are absolutely getting incinerated. We don't have room. Here we go. Coming up first, you know them. You love them. Their third VVV. It's Dada. Currently Flesh and Blood Dada with 20k votes. Dada 2077 with 11,000. It's Turtle Master Chief. That's one word for it. Keep that comment in mind as we progress to the next competitor. I vote for technology. You have to. It's going to get us, and it really appreciates when you side with it. The future is now. Hey, Dada's like 1,000 years old. Saying old man is really harsh. They're youthful. Dada, more like daddy. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Coming in next from the future. Not quite tall enough for that camera angle. It's Dada 2077. Scanning the surroundings here. Possibly being spoken to by Keanu Reeves right now inside that head. We are unsure. The silver does seem to have infected the entire body, however. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. Wake the fuck up, Tortoise. I'm out of your shell. Not very mobile. I'm hoping this improves. I think Dada 2077 is currently in power saving mode. You know, you don't want to waste that lithium battery. You need it during the match at 100%. Speaking of during the match, here we go. Dada versus Dada 2077. Who's coming out on top? The votes have narrowed. As soon as Dada 2077 appeared, the gap between the Dadas, I should say, narrowed in the channel point vote here. Dada at 20k, Dada 2077 at 15k. Boston Dynamics Dada. This is another sponsor we have on the tournament for sure. Dada absolutely rinsing Dada 2077 so far. So I'm not sure technology is what it's made out to be. Because Dada, look at Dada go. Oh, hang on, here we go. Finally some resistance. The servos are now in motion. Some big hits, but Dada ready to fight back. This is metal hitting skin here. You have to realize that. Dada is a chilling figure, you think so? I have to circle back to Total's comment a minute ago. Dada did join us through the Power Planet Zoo, and really has come a long way since then. Teenage Robot Ninja Turtles. That's them. I believe both of them have the same signature and finishing move, which is signature move Hell in a Half Shell, and finishing move Shell Shock. So keep an eye out for those. And for the future Dada, future of Dada, that's highly respectable. It was ultimately a test to gauge people's political views. Are they all about maintaining tradition, sticking to the old ways, or are they embracing change? So you may not have known you were voting that way, but that is, I'm afraid, how it works. Tradition at the moment does seem to be winning, however. Dada still wiping the floor a little bit with Dada 2077. Here they go again. They just can't help themselves. They are obsessed with trading blows like this. If Dada defeats Dada 2077, does Dada just disappear in 2077? It's a really good question. Surely isn't Dada timeline-wise bound to become this? Is that how time travel works? There they go. They've got it out of their system now. Dada going for a roll-up pin. Gets the 2 count. I don't think a lot of people know that Arasaka built Dada. They've made it intentionally that way. Oh, look at that. The table's lined up perfectly there. That's lovely. Dada going for the shell shocked. Luckily, they both actually have a shell to protect against things like that, but it's still going to hurt. Still going to hurt a lot. 2077 in the corner. Dada going for that robo arm. Here comes the table. Set it up. Again, possibly to do some judging of some description, X Factor style. But from what I'm seeing here, it doesn't look to be the case. Looks like it's going to be used for damage and violence, which is really sad. You know, I wouldn't be against seeing this competition turn into something more lighthearted. Dada throwing the table in frustration. The other table goes flying. Huge moonsault from 77. I'm shortening the name every time. Big reversal there from Dada. The other one. Trying to twist the arm of Dada over the top rope. Now what do we have here? Some strikes directly to the shell. Again, I'm not sure that does all that much. There's another shell shot. This time to Dada. The flesh and blood one. Dada kicks out. Still not a single pin so far. The shell made of natural materials versus the steel one. They appear to be evenly pegged. Dada appears to have a busted nose as well. I'm not sure how or when that happened. Dada 2077 taps out there, but there is no submissions. We are not accepting that. It is pin only. So that means nothing. Dada with a lovely Hell in a Half shell. Is this the pin we're looking for? No, still not. We get another kick out. Turtles do have feelings in their shells. I don't think that's right. I think that's true. I'm a scientist. I know these things. Here we go again. We got our B&Q sponsored light tube. Oh my god. Helmet or not, that's done some damage. Again, we get another table set up here. Dada bringing 77 to their feet. Looking for another shell shock. Not going through the table. That was Schrodinger's table, it seems. There's the pin. Yet to be used. That table. Here we go. This could be it. Never mind. Finally. Oh, try that again. Yep, nope, never mind. Another reversal. Rich mercury vapor. That's actually energized. Dada 2077, if anything. Toxic to flesh and blood Dada, but robot Dada. See, completely energized now, making Dada tap out again. Though, no point. No point in doing that. Other than just insult to injury. They do is literally connected to their spine / nervous / circulatory system. I've asked Dada this question and I was assured the shell is basically like wearing like a backpack. It means nothing. That's what I've been told from the source. So whatever you've been told, I'm afraid is incorrect. Back into the table here. And now Dada looking to hit a lovely suplex through 2 tables there. The lower table surviving a huge moonsault. And there is another Hell in a Half shell. Waiting to put Dada 2077 away here. Shell shocked. It's over. It's got to be over. It isn't. At the last second, Dada 2077 kicks out. Can I get a link to the Google Doc? Absolutely. We got another pin. I almost missed that. I almost missed that. There's the win. There's the win. Dada does it. Technology defeated. Firmly and gracefully. Pay that bet out. Congratulations to those who believe in the old ways. For those that believe in traditional values. You've done it. Your competitor won. The future has been thoroughly beaten back for another couple of years. Pay it out. Dada wins. Big loss for AI. You hate to see it. You do. Reactionary right-wing streamer. Hey, right-wing Prads has been defeated. Just me. Who is Michelle O'Neill? That was the name of my manager at my old work. I don't think it's the same person, Owen. Considering Michelle O'Neill is the First Minister of Northern Ireland. Don't think they're the same person. Congratulations, Dada. Congratulations. Again, with a busted nose. Cuts a wonderful figure. Also, my character isn't on the Google Doc. Go to the second page. Let me check this myself. Yes, they are. There's 2 pages. there's 2 pages. There's 2 pages. But that's not relevant today. We're on bracket 1. That's why it's there. That's why it's there. That's why it's there. Congratulations, Dada. Again. Huge win. Huge win. Did Owen work for the Minister of Northern Ireland? Possibly. Possibly. He's not told me about this. I've not seen... I think he's only ever been to Belfast once, and that was for my stag do. But, you know, I may be wrong there. I may be wrong. Table. Table. There it is. Here we have it. Dada defeating Dada 2077. Moving on to the next round. Next up, oh, it's a big one. We have Babe Lincoln versus Elvira. Who is going to win that one? You tell me, because I'm about to do a prediction. Babe Lincoln. Is that how you spell Lincoln? This is Elvira. Elvira. Prediction started. Get your channel points in. Get your channel points in. Adam, get the tables. Sadly, they've been doing that without my permission so far. They don't need me to give them permission, it seems. Gotta go have a good night. Good luck to you, Hallie. I don't know why I said good luck, but good luck. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Here we go. Competitors just about ready. Almost. Almost there. Oh, tried to get me there. Overlay, yeah, that's what we want. I mean, nothing. Carry on. Here we go. Just about to come out. I sleep so badly that good luck seems a sensible thing I say. Good luck to all of you. Had to put my money on Elvira. I think that's a sensible bet. That is a heavily weighted bet there. Babe Lincoln, 14k. Elvira, 38k. Here we go. The something president of the United States. Probably like the 30th or something. I don't know. 24th? 18th? Here we go. Babe Lincoln. Coming to the ring. Representing their manager, Seamus. That's right, folks. These competitors are actually managed by real chatters. I didn't make all these characters. Well, I did, but I didn't choose them. That's the whole thing. If you didn't know, that's what we're doing. That's what this is all about. The 16th. Thank you. Thank you, Thrillhouse. Wow. It's good to see them back alive. This is lovely, actually. Oh god. What's happened? A demon. A demon. John Wilkes Booth has entered the arena and possessed Babe Lincoln. The smoky eye in full effect. Sadly, it's smoke from a powder pistol. Coming in next. Start of pit show the Elvira show. It's Elvira. What does bracket match of the day? Does that stand for? Oh, I don't remember putting that in. Mistress of the Dark. That's what it is. I do remember putting that in now. It's not match of the day. It is not match of the day. Elvira representing Mars versus Babe Lincoln representing Sheamus. Who's going to take this? Elvira still way out in front with the bet. 38k. Babe Lincoln, 20k. Here we go. We are underway. Huge flying shin from Elvira there. A lovely elbow drop. I would actually say you've restrained yourself on the boobs for Elvira more than anything. Thank you. Thank you for saying this. You know, before anyone gets any ideas, remember I made this character, you sickos. That's the work you're enjoying. Lovely kick from Elvira. I bet you enjoyed making it as well, pervert. It's just an accurate character, okay? It's just accurate. Lovely clothesline from Babe Lincoln there. Over the rope, big right hand from Babe Lincoln. To the outside goes Elvira. Why is Babe Lincoln so big? Historically accurate Babe Lincoln. Babe Lincoln, very tall. Another one from my reference image folder. What do you take me for? Reference image folder? I've got Google. Can barely keep my thumbs on my phone. I see now why you chose this character, Sheamus. It all makes sense. This is like a dream come true. I get it now. Fair play. I didn't see it coming. Someone get the left. He's gorgeous. Referee shocked there by the table and Elvira coming in. Babe Lincoln. Oh, Elvira talking to the crowd, doing a little spin. That's lovely. Another table, really? He's not even used the first one. Little sliding kick there. Now Babe Lincoln waiting on the outside for Elvira. Lovely Hurricane Rana. Look at that. The table being used to be thrown about and then rotated on top of Elvira's head. Back into the ring we go. I love his skirt. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Very weak pin there from Babe Lincoln. You're going to need to do a lot more than that. Elvira, looking for the Elvira. That could put Babe Lincoln away early there. Not quite just getting the 2 count, but that is a big move this early on in the match. Elvira hasn't sent out Joan Jett as a distraction before she shows up in a twist later. Huge. Babe Lincoln, clothesline for Elvira there. The ladder has been set up on the outside. I have a bad feeling it will never be used. Look at that, the President from Babe Lincoln there. That is going to do some damage. Only a 2 count though. Kicks the ladder down. 2-footed. Babe Lincoln with the B&Q sponsored light stick. Elvira counters, breaking it on Babe Lincoln's stomach. Big punch. Now here we go again. Another B&Q sponsored light pole. Another one to the skull of Babe Lincoln. Babe Lincoln's out cold. Not out cold enough though. Kicks out at 2. Sweet, sweet Mercury. I really am worried for the ref. These competitors get to leave after every match. The ref has been in here consistently huffing these fumes. What is this? The house divided from Babe Lincoln. Look at that. The referee, still stunned by the mercury poisoning, takes a minute. Does not get the pin. The referee being poisoned there, I think, cost Babe Lincoln a vital pinning opportunity. It's Elvira with the Dulux color chart. Oh my god, she's been to the light bulb aisle. Philips Hue has been installed in the arena with smartphone capabilities. Just switch those on and off at will. Elvira with a huge back elbow busted Babe Lincoln over the right eye, for the looks of it. In comes the ladder again. Huge face buster from Babe Lincoln. Going for the pin now. Does not get it. Elvira keeps on fighting. We're really picking up some pace. Now what is this? A big scratch. A big scratch on the back from Babe Lincoln there. Elvira bouncing off the ropes. Flipped onto the edge of the table there. And now another swinging neck breaker from Babe Lincoln, going up top. Not happy about the laziness, clearly. And now, huge dive from the former president. Are we going to see another table set up? No, just chucked again. Just chucked. That's okay. Elvira countering perfectly. Bulldogging Abe Lincoln to the floor. I mean Babe Lincoln. You can see the confusion. Big slap. Counter from Babe Lincoln. Elvira with another counter. Back and forth we go. Huge mistress of the DDT from Elvira there. Babe Lincoln not looking good. We have a third light pole. A third B&Q light pole delivered to Babe Lincoln. Somehow they've shrugged it off and escaped the ring though. The table is up. Elvira not happy about that. Leg sweep into the broken glass. And now waiting for Babe Lincoln to get back to their feet. Switching Babe Lincoln round. The Elvira hits. Face first into the broken glass. Surely that has got to be a pin. Elvira takes the first pin. 1-0. Things are looking up. Right into the broken glass there though, landing hard. And now it might be Babe Lincoln's turn for a pin. Going for a quick one. Kick out of 1. Not very good. Quite unimpressive. Babe Lincoln getting Elvira back to their feet. Kick to the I'm not even sure what part of the body that is. The outside leg. Another big mistress of the DDT. Is this a pin? It is. Absolutely trounced the former president. Elvira overcame the height difference and has utterly defeated Babe Lincoln. Ain't that a hole in the head? Let's pay out that bet. Congratulations to the Elvira backers. Taking the majority of the channel points there. Luckily. Unlucky, commiserations to the Babe Lincoln backers. You hate to see it. Some people are given a second chance at life and they just squander it. This is where it all turned around. Huge mistress of the Dark DDT. I lost every bet and I have lost the bet. That is very healthy, actually. That's how you break the gambler's cycle. A good night, guys. Good night to you. But good morning to all of those new channel points that have switched hands. I'd go to bed, but I lost it in a bloody bet. Oh, that's so sad. It's actually so sad. Don't worry, there's only 2 more matches. There's only 2 more matches for you to lose anymore. Interesting how the word bet looks like that. Do you mean bed? Do you mean bed? Because no, I see what you did. Yeah, I said what I meant. Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. To the table. To the table. Moving on. We have Elvira for the next round. Huge. Next up, we have Big Tony Blair versus Nancy Pelosi. Can you believe it? What a match. Let's get that prediction going. Who will win? Tony Blair or Nancy Pelosi? Get your channel points in. The bet has begun. Are there any former winners in the running this year? We've only ever had one winner, and no, they're not in the running. So no. We've got a few veterans, none that have won, though. Oh, a heavily biased bet so far. Tony Blair. To be fair, I did misspell Nancy Pelosi, as you probably already noticed. Maybe that's affecting the vote slightly there. It's supposed to have a Y on the end. I don't know who Nank Pelosi is, but that's probably lovely. But Tony coming away with it. New Labour landslide. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Gordon Brown at home right now going apeshit. Here we go, the competitors about to come out, as ever. 33,000 channel points on Tony Blair. Nancy Pelosi with a mere 12k. How will this match play out? We're about to see. Coming up first with his COVID-19 lockdown haircut, it's Tony. Interesting that he's wearing blue, isn't it? You'd think he'd be wearing red. Is this symbolic? If it is, it's not symbolism that I did, because every Google image I saw of Tony Blair, he was wearing a blue suit. Very interesting. That's Scrooge. Hey now. Where's his little nightcap? Come on, don't be silly. Coming out second, the former Speaker of the House, looking extremely angry. It's Nancy Pelosi. She's livid. She remembers the Iraq War. She remembers what it did to both countries. She's not happy with Tony. WND's hidden beneath the ring. If they are, they're sponsored by B&Q. Let's get that straight. Taking a second here. Oh, here we go. Fired up. Ready to potentially demolish Tony Blair here. There he is outside the ring, looking a little scared. Whoa, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Checking the thumbs working. That's a mouse finger. You know, it plays up sometimes. The inside trading information in the stock exchange gave her bad advice. She's pissed. Here we go. Tony Blair, Nancy Pelosi. How are we looking on the bet? 33,000 channel points to Tony Blair. 19,000 to Nank Pelosi, who is actually Nancy Pelosi but misspelled. Big counter from Tony Blair there, catching the leg. Big headbutt from Nancy though. Big headbutt. A huge headbutt to the stomach, I hope. Stomping on the stomach again. Tony Blair, I'm not sure if he has his gallbladder, but he probably doesn't anymore. Missing the headbutt there, Nancy Pelosi. Tony Blair back to his feet. Knocks Nancy down. Nancy up. Tony with a big DDT. That was in his Labour manifesto. DDTs for everyone. Big lift and carry. For Tony. How's she going to pretend to care about Americans without her millions? That's what she's here for. She's hoping to get it all back. Welcome in, T. Joey. Welcome in. Rooting for Tony solely because that is also my partner's name. Hell yeah. Anyone who's got a friend called Tony, anyone who's a fan of The Sopranos, get behind Tony Blair. That's what I say. Nancy Pelosi trying to get the crowd on side. Like Charlton said, though, the crowd aren't really feeling it. In comes the ladder. Tony Blair looking to set up the table, possibly for some kind of campaign trail event, getting signatures on his petitions. Into the table goes Nancy. What's Tony gonna do? Huge German suplex through the table there. Absolutely huge. Tony dumps Nancy Pelosi outside the ring. Now trying to break the leg, it looks like. Book sign and cancel. What a waste. All these fans came here for that. Nobody has a friend called Nancy. I don't think so. Only if they're negative. Right on the back of the head. Tony Blair really dominating this so far. Big counter from Nancy though. Into what looked like a rock bottom there. My goodness. Is that one of her moves? That might have actually been her signature move, the House of Pain. Can we get confirmation? Big kick from Nancy. I think that was a kick. Now, towards the crowd again. She's really trying to get voter support from ringside here. But Tony's having none of it. Nancy Drew is surely someone's friend. Not mine, but someone else's surely. Yeah, she is fictional. There is that aspect. Oh, a replacement table has now been entered into the ring. The book signing is back on. Huge news for Tony Blair and his post office career. Nancy with the light tube waiting for Tony. Tony just flies off the top rope and hits Nancy with a double axe handle. Big knee to the chest. And now looking to get the book signing underway. Nevermind has given up. Likes fighting too much. Out with a ring. Possibly looking for more B&Q sponsored furniture. Nancy throwing Tony Blair, attempting to anyway. And now look at that from Nancy. I believe that was the Democrat. Almost gets the pin on Tony. Have you unlocked the manifestation? I've seen that in the character list and I've not had a clue what on earth was going on there. Nancy breaking free from Tony. Big kick into the corner. Here's that light tube sponsored by B&Q. Tony DDTs Nancy onto the light tube instead. That's huge. The referee sliding in. Nancy kicks out a one though. Into the corner we go again. Tony looking a little tired. Nancy taking the opportunity. Tony fighting back. Dropping Nancy onto the turnbuckle. Here's that light tube one more time. Oh my god. Oh, that might be the worst one so far. Directly into the eyes of the former Speaker of the House. That was bad. She's walking around blinded here now. Somehow still managing to fight. Tony on the ground. Big leg drop on Nancy. It went in her mouth. It probably tastes horrible. Now Tony getting up on the outside. Nancy with a big hit. Trying to grab, misses it. Another big hit. Tony just falls to the ground. Bit anticlimactic, but this will not be. Huge flying headbutt to the outside of the ring from Nancy. That has got to hurt her more than Tony, surely. Good night, Lils. Good night. Thank you for being here. Tony on the ground again. Something weird there. Something a little off. Tony rolling over his book signing table one more time. We've, again, not had a single pin so far. That's about to change with a demo crit, though, from Nancy. Tony landed on that broken glass. There's the first pin. Nancy can smell the money. She knows what's at stake here. More sideways than usual in reality. it was physics defying, but who am I to comment on that? I'm not a scientist. Big headbutt again from Nancy. Going for a leg drop, but Tony's ready. Into the corner. Tony looking for his signature, the labor of love. Taking up Nancy's side. Heading to the outside. Deciding against it. What is he doing? I'm not sure. He could have finished the match there potentially. Just went for a bit of a walk. Cool off. And what is this from Tony here? Tony heading to the top rope. Looking for his finisher. Here it comes. It's the drunk strike. Down goes Nancy. We were almost one apiece. So close. So close. Into the corner we go. Nancy potentially gonna get hit again here. Just like countless innocent civilians. Tony hits a second drone strike. And the match is evened up. They're one apiece. They're one apiece. Nancy doing something up on the outside now. Hitting another House of Pain. Surely that's not going to put Tony away. No, it's not. Of course not. That stiletto in the face, it's got to hurt. It's got to hurt a lot. One more demo crit. Has that done it? Is Tony dead? Has she killed Tony Blair? She's done it. He can't be killed. He's been killed. He's dead. Tony sadly passed away. You hate to see it. So sad. No more Christmas cards from him. But who really wins in this match between war criminals? Ultimately, whoever put their channel points on Nancy Pelosi, because guess what? You did win. You won big. Congratulations. Congratulations. There it is. I'm down 40k, lad. I'm so sorry. Ultimately, it's nothing to do with me. But I am sorry. Nancy spiking her way to victory. Look at that. Owen, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you very, very much. Zoe, welcome into you. The logo, that, thank you very much. Thank you kindly. There. Oh, no, that wasn't the win. This is a long replay. This is a very long replay. This is it now, surely. Yeah. That's when he died. The book signing's over. It's done. It's over.
Here is your winner, Nancy Pelosi.
Happy days. Happy days. She's done it. Well, not that happy, but you know. What can you do? Congratulations to Nancy and to her voters. I'm sure you're all very proud of yourselves. Insider tip, let me know to bet on Nancy. Classic. Classic. Market manipulator Nancy Pelosi wins the bet. Shocker. This is actually news to me. I had no idea this was a thing. It's good to find out these things while you're using the character and have already named their signature moves, etc. Because insider trading would have been an excellent name for a finisher. It really would have. Lovely trouser suit though. 100%. 100%. It's fantastic. Tailored to perfection. And that's what insider trading money will get you. Apparently. From what I've understood. How's the table? Here we go. Nancy, congratulations. You did it, my friend. You're through. But next up, it's the moment you've been waiting for, probably all evening. We have not a rematch, a rematch between Big Nostromo and With Danger. Let's get those bets flowing, because this is going to be a big one. Who will win? Big Nostromo or With Danger? To give you the current stats, there have been 2 previous matches. And unfortunately for Nostromo, Danger has won both of them. Is this the night that Nostromo steals one back? That is the question. Grudge match? I mean, I hate to say it, but I think that is the words I would use. There's a lot of bad blood here. Big bet on Nostromo out of the gate here. Rematch? I thought it was Ree versus Rihanna. That would be an appropriate name for it. Certainly would. Or Speedy Gonzalez. Like Reba. You know? Something like that. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Competitors almost ready. Oh, they're so close to being ready. How are we looking on the bet? Why was Blair so hench? That is possibly the skinniest I could get Tony Blair, quite frankly. I wish. But let's just pretend that's what he looks like. Let's pretend that's what he looks like. The bet currently 14k on Nostromo. Danger coming through with a 31k channel point share. That is big. Will that change when you see the competitors? Here we go. Coming up first, arguably the challenger. Here comes Big Nostromo.
Is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 210 pounds.
Let's go, England. This is going to be big. Big Nos Germa. You reckon? You're probably going to say my German looks nothing like German, but Nostromo is a better German. I reckon that's what you're going to say, Lalamo. Predicting that for next time. Here we go, coming out second. Also for the 3rd time in VVV history. It's Danger. The stage is exploding. Last year was repping the Glyn merchandise. Unfortunately, that has been discontinued. So back to the good old cream hoodie. It's the dude from... It is. Someone's had their sprouts. You'd hope so. Is that what the smoke is around the ring? Not actually smoke. Is that what we're implying there? The jeans. Anyone worth their salt wrestles in jeans. Here we go. Nostromo versus Danger for the 3rd time. Who's coming out on top? Currently the bets stand at 20k to Nostromo, 32k to Danger. We are underway. Nostromo getting the early advantage there, but Danger fighting back. Nostromo getting a lovely counter. That's how I greet all my pals, with a quick powerbomb. It's awkward when you meet up in the library. Nostromo showing that UFC power there. Grappling Danger to the ground with some heavy strikes. A big knee to the side of the head. Danger kicking free though, as Nostromo retreats to the outside. Ready for Danger though. Onto the hard mat. That's actually concrete. It's supposed to look like padded mats. Oh my god, look at that from Nostromo. Severely injures the back in the process, but worth it by the looks of it. Is he allowed to punch the face? Anything's legal. Everything's legal. Big spinning drop kick from the Nostromo there. We've got a table already. Again, the table addiction continues as Danger clotheslines Nostromo to the ground. Big punches from Danger there, getting a little bit of revenge. Nostromo taken back into the ring. Danger throws Nostromo to the corner. Into the other corner. Oh my god, look at that. Big gut kick from Danger. And 1 count. And that's all that's getting given so far. That almost looked like a Pepsi kick there. Are they going to pull Titus out from under the ring? He's the one who's stocking up the B&Q supplies for us. He's doing a fantastic job. I'm not sure where he's getting them from though. I'm assuming B&Q, but I didn't think there was like an actual room under there with storage. The light pole coming out to be broken over Danger as the Nostromo goes for a very rapid backflip there that Danger counters. Why is the ref clearly wearing a toupee? He's been doing this a long time for us, okay? It's taken his toll. It's a very stressful job. Let him have this. Did you recreate the UFC logo? I mean, by recreate, if you mean there was a font in the game that kind of looked like it, then yes. Yes, I mean, no, sorry, this isn't a game. This is real. This is real. Sound is back on. Did we lose sound there? Big Pepsi kick. I'll fly across the continent and Atlantic Ocean for a meetup only if we can all do this IRL. I'll bring the ropes. Danger leaving his shoes on is rude. I agree. I believe in the first VVV, Danger actually competed without shoes. I don't know why. I think that was an oversight. But has shoes in this one. That has been corrected. Who in? I'm in. Nostromo with a huge combo here. Flattens Danger. Not quite getting the early advantage here. Huge moonsault. The only person I'm down to wrestle is the big wisecrack. I'd like to see that. That would be good. Danger got enough in winnings to afford shoes. You'd hope so. Now, Nostromo taking Danger to that table, but Danger reverses. Danger now going for some kind of punch there, but completely misses. Nostromo counters into the go-to hole. Does not get the pin though. Danger kicks out. And now Nostromo taking Danger back towards that table. Some unfinished business here. Nostromo with a suplex. Danger wiggling free though. Chopping the back of the knee. Now going for some sort of UFC submission here. This is a bit of an insult. Also the referee not understanding how cameras work. Completely blocking our view. There was a tap out there, but again, tap outs mean literally nothing in this competition. Has Danger got a ladder? Danger's got a ladder. A bit of painting and decorating. Oh my god, what happened there? Nostromo rose up via some sort of spiritual intervention. And Danger throws the ladder for good measure. As the ladder continues to be hit about all over the place here. Danger targeting the knee. Illegal moves while the camera is blocked. There it is. Danger with the pop. With the one pop connects. Nostromo kicks out at the last second, the last millisecond. The ref is just invested. It's all that mercury poisoning, I'm telling you. He's not there. Oh my god, look at that from Danger. Pop-up spine buster into the table. Can you believe it? Looking for the Pepsi kick. The Nostromo reverses though into the debris in the corner. Danger ready to reverse it himself though. What a back and forth this is. Looking for another with the one pop. Hits it. Is this going to get the pin on the Nostromo? There it is, the first pin going Danger's way. This is not looking good. Nostromo needs a comeback here, or it's going to be 3-0 across the VVVs. Nostromo going up top, big moonsault. Danger gets out of the way, double leg drop kick. Going again for another B&Q sponsored light pole. Here we go. Nostromo takes it to the face. This is why weight classes exist, friends. Oh my god. Oh my god. Danger's done it. Danger has done it again. Victory snatched. Unstoppable in this competition. Time and time again. England is shite big news. Hey, holes in the north. Kinda. I have to say that this might have been the most one-sided beatdown. We did have some resistance from the Nostromo. Moments like this. But when Danger gets going, you know? Big jabroni put down again. 3-0. Can you believe it? Let's pay out that bet. Choose prediction outcome. Danger takes the win again. I cannot believe it. This is not the last we've seen of Nostromo in this competition. As always, there will be the wildcard rumble. Can Nostromo wiggle their way back into the competition and potentially even get a rematch against Danger? We could be looking at a fourth face-off. The referee slapping broken glass there. That is dedication.
Here's your winner, Will.
Danger takes the win. Allow that just for the audience to get their money's worth. That's totally fair. You know, no one likes a squash match. Absolutely huge. Can you believe it? Let's quickly go back to the table to see how things have settled after this final match of the bracket. That's the one. There we go. Danger progressing on to the next round. Absolutely huge. Here we have our winners today, folks. Jedward Edward. Midnight Prads. Little Bottom Cruster. The Beast Mark Labette. Mr. Bones. Dada. Elvira. Nancy Pelosi. With Danger. I just realized With Danger will be facing his own creation, Nancy Pelosi, in the next round. Interesting, that. Next week, it's literally tomorrow. I'm doing this again tomorrow. And these matches coming up will be then. So it's not next week, it's tomorrow. We have Major Kira, Ripley, RuPaul Charles, Bridget Jones, Isa from Still Game, and Kinga facing off in our opening warm-up match to see who will enter the competition. Then we have a triple threat between Scotty Donaldson, the Golden Donny, Prime Mutton. What a match that'll be. Coming up next, we have the Crinkch versus Big Dick Sonic. Then we have Alf versus Miss Piggy. The Balatro Joker versus Nevada Slim. Wesker versus Maester Kinnock. Saucy Harrison Ford versus Jerma. Andrei Tarkovsky versus Delia Smith. And lastly, we have Boojum Boyfriend versus Wisecrack. Wisecrack, you better beat him. I swear to God, you better beat him. If you don't, he's gonna take my wife. Please, Wisecrack, you gotta beat him for me. I beg. I beg. I beg you. I beg, please. Chappers, hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much. We are just wrapping up here. We're wrapping up. Wesker was there. Wesker was there, SK. Didn't you redeem Wesker? Did I add him by any chance? You definitely did. Yeah, I reckon you definitely did. Thank you for the shout out for Chappers. Welcome in. Welcome into you. Hope you had a lovely stream. Incredibly niche entrant, Boojum Boyfriend. It really is, but ultimately one that has stayed the test of time. I even got some input from Emma today on how Boojum Boyfriend should look, and I altered my design like the sad, jealous husband I am. Sorry, mate. Hope your stream was good in that case. It was very lovely. Thank you. It was very lovely. Hope you had a lovely one too. How many are there in total? Competitors? There was supposed to be 32, and then we kept getting like the same character entered, so I ended up extending it to like 35 main roster, and then I did 2 bonus rounds of 6 apiece, so it's 35, 47 total competitors. Only 35 of them are official though, the others are bonus. I didn't even see bracket 2 in the document, so I had no clue. I got Ripley in. You did indeed, Thrillhouse. There was a few in the wheel that didn't get redeemed that I felt were too good to not be represented in this competition. Don't worry, my entry is only funny to me. I found it quite funny making him, to be fair, Owen. Harrison Ford with sauce on his face is funny, by any account. Well, there we have it, folks. Thank you very much for joining me today. We are going to raid away here, but we will certainly be back tomorrow with more of this. I'm going to be pretty much streaming only this until the competition's done. I think next week it'll be 2 parts and then it'll be over, you know, but we've got tomorrow as well. Harrison Ford with sauce on his face sounds funny. It's excellent. It's excellent. Thank you, everyone. I've had a blast. Let's see where we're going to raid over to. If you'll join me, please. Oh, if you'll join me. Oh, please join me. We are going to raid over to... We're going to raid... Oh, I'll just pick someone out of... This happens every time. Happens every time. We're going to raid Caitlin. We're going to raid over to Caitlin. Thank you, everyone, very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Rate someone you don't like, mate. Should I cancel the raid and just... What stream tag would show me someone I didn't like? Probably, I could probably think of quite a few. But I could find someone, yeah. I could find someone. Shelton, Danger, Chimus, Raven, Trippy, Chappers, Prads, Wisecrack, Katie, Total, Owen, Girlhouse, Zoe, everyone who's been here today. Thank you very, very much. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Midge, thank you. Smell you later. You better hope so. That's a good smell. Good smell. But yes, we'll be back tomorrow. And with more. With more. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.